So welcome back to another episode. I've been working a little bit on a train and just wanted to show you what I've been doing. I sometimes go out and why are those one not working? Apparently the pipe is full or something. It's 9.9 in the system. It's pulling it all out. What we may need to do also book jacks. 5 things, please. You. Maybe you. There's too much pressure in this pipe. Should do something about that. If we just can we do it in this small area? Why is there still stuff trapped in the? This was fire, I think. Yes. Don't put your pick up button and your fire button too close to each other. I want this to be a little bit different, and if we let this one go right and then go up, do maybe like that. Wait a little bit, and yeah. Then we have a little bit of room here to play around. So we have our normal pipe and we have the other pipe, and then we connect that. There's some random one here. And we use let's use 3 pumps at the moment to keep this baby fat. Like that. Now we have 3 pumps and I'm trying to pull this down. Why is this one not working? Because this is full. This one is full and that one is starting to be full. We might need a second pipe going in here. So let's do that. We also want to redo this stuff because it's a mess. And from you to you, and then to you, and from you to you. Meaning we have 2 things going into this line right now. We might want to add the one into the back or something. That's completely full. Why it's full? Because we should be taking stuff out of there if it's higher than 2000, and it is 2.4 thousand, so it should be filling up. There's no steel in there. Let's add a little bit of steel in there. Again, we didn't really need to do that. Yeah, why not? So we walk in here and we put in steel into this chest. Bam. I would now steal stuff from the cables. And now we have a pressure valve here, so this pressure will keep as low as possible and this pressure will keep as high as possible. So there's less, as you can see right now, there's not much pressure in the pipes. And I did a test and that you could use 2 pumps and that would be quite fine. Now the pressure is really low here, so the pump jacks will work more or less on the full potential, I think. But again, now we can go back, and I still need to make a system that stores junk. Didn't quite do that yet. Really should do that soon. I keep not doing it, and I keep being like, yeah, I should do that. Not doing it. Not the greatest thing to do. Let's see, how is our inventory? We have this one. We need an unstack thingy and a requested chest to request some wood. We can also connect it to that one. If we connect it to that one, it will make sure. Yeah, there's more. Maybe something like that, temporary. If connected to this pad, it will use the main bus, and so this would be fully compressed with wood. And I will put in wood until this line, and I will put wood into this nice big train station. And this is the station I'm gonna use from now on to start fighting aliens, because it's way better, I think, because I can store more things in it and it's faster in speed. Like that. We can add more locomotives if we wish and if we decide so, but for now that would work fine. Let's remove this track at the moment. So the whole train will go around and then stop there. Fine. Then we have a little bit of coal left that I don't want. Let's find the coal chest and put the coal in here. So you don't need it. We didn't need the requester chest, so let's put the requester chest away too, so our inventory is a little bit more sorted, you know. Don't need that one. We need a few more lamps, maybe. No, not really. So as you can see, the belt here is still being kept. How do you say that? He's being kept fully compressed, which helps a lot. Yes, yeah, it's nice. Then we just picked up some more belts, so I can put those away, and don't need a mass ton of belts. Just need that amount of belts apparently. Fine. Do we go down? And we're gonna fight some aliens. Let's first light up the area a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And I'm gonna fight some aliens and we'll be back. More solar panels have been built, more aliens have been fight. Not enough because we only cleared out that block, and I still need to do that, and I want this be extended like that, so that's not gonna work. But I've been working on this design. You might wonder what the is this? Well, let me think. You have a priority lane, it's this one, and you have a normal iron lane, that's this one. So the iron lane gets transported out, so we're just following one road. So take me for granted that we're 1, 2, 3, 4 roads. So this road goes in there, splits off, and then combines here. This is the most difficult road, by the way. And combines here and being added to this belt. Meaning that whatever is on this belt has a priority above the other ones. On that belt, we're putting in stuff from this one. Yeah, from this side. So if we have a train with priority comes in here and it unloads. Do we have a train with priority? You go to E, please. You have stuff on you even. Yeah, you do have stuff. So it's coming. And then that one will first be unloaded, and after that, that one. You can meanwhile go. And then I do that 4 times and put it back into the system. So when we need iron, it will collect it from the other 2. Then we have a really big, almost more than twice as big area where we can put the trains. So we don't have to worry about that. And now stuff like this one has a priority above these. So this one will run out earlier than these 3, meaning that I can just keep on working and we have a priority. So this one will not be used unless this one is not in the system. Quite simple. You can go because it's full. Somehow all the trains are not balanced, which gets a little bit of problems, but not that much. There's still some things to do. For example, I've been working on this one right there. Didn't do this one at the moment. There is you can see that this is not quite working as you would expect, because you want to be a full belt. So if you do it like that, will be better. I still need to work out a really good system for this, so we can just let's see, we want to combine these like that maybe. No, they won't choose between the left and the right one. I don't know. If we just do that, we have one signal. We can combine it with the other signal, but we cannot do it like that. Cannot do it like that. Well, I need to think about it, but we're gonna fix that anyway. But then we have our new backupping system, and as you can see, the storage is backing up, so there's enough storage in the system to take on whatever I throw at it. And also it's now emptying out those chests in the main base. Let me connect this up meanwhile, so it is at least being connected up properly. So we walk to the main base. I know we need iron ore at the main base. There was a wire missing, by the way, right here. I know it's not, we need some iron at the main base and we are not having that. Oh wow, it's already empty. But I'm gonna make a system so we have a little bit of iron for concrete. Meanwhile, in the main base. But the copper and the iron ore is just going empty right now, which is nice because then we would have less strange right here. I'm all at the good stations. I may also make one for stone, so we just not for the storage at the moment, but just to prioritize which one is being used. But as you can see, there is not yet room for it because we need. No. We may have room for it. Yeah, we do have room for it. Meaning I'm gonna build that anyway. And I will come until there. But I wanna figure out how to fix the little issues this one is having and perfect that so we have a nicer system. So you can by the way see, because this one is picking up stuff. I don't know why this one is not delivering me the iron ore, so I need to also check on this one. But this one, because this one is completely empty, plus minus. But yeah, that's how the system works right now. For the state stats, there's a quite dip because I decided to shift. No, that was not this. This is the dip that I decided to shift it around. There was a big production spike and we produced a ton and tons of stuff right there. So all the buffers are around, let's say, full. Also, we have finally managed to back up the system with crude oil barrel. Oh, we're starting to back up the system with crude oil barrel. Some of these are apparently, I was looking in one of these, are very more full than others. Meaning that this is a good amount because every barrel has 25, if I remember correctly, 25 crude oil in there. And we also have these tanks, each containing 2.4 thousand crude oil. So we have a really big buffer of that, which is nice. And that's about what I want to tell you. And now I'm gonna fix the other. Oh yeah. What I also wanted to tell you, because the copper production was really low, I decided, since this is only producing one full belt of copper plates, I decided to make a second belt for copper plates and also run one copper ore on top, and made another system on top, so we have more production of the things. Also, let me try to light this up a little bit better. So I just reworked almost all the trains and there are a few still to do. This train I just reworked and that should now go to the stone outpost. I added stone right there, as you can see. This one runs empty. I removed the old way of doing things because we don't need that anymore. We can remove that. There's more here to be removed if we want, like that. No, we can remove a little bit more there. So we can reuse these stations. I may one day move this 2 up so we have one main station again, which would be way nicer. Oh yeah, there's that's what blinking up, because we connected that to the station, which is kind of useless because it's running out. Doesn't really matter anyway. So you are pulling stuff out. Go to mining because you're not balanced correctly. Some more things to do is we still need iron in the main base. That's why this one is still there. So we should grab a train like you and repurpose you. You're empty, so that's good. To go to the servers, no, the storage. I call it storage. And it's taking in stone, iron ore. Wait until you're full. Go. Then you're going to the main station. To the main station, and you're going to load off iron ore. I'll wait until you're empty. and that should work. Then we have a train right here that we can repurpose. You are going, we need also stone right here, so you are going to do the storage thing for and going loading in stone ore, and you're going to wait until you're full go. And then you're going to the main bus, the main station, and you're going to drop off stone, and wait until you're empty. I may rename this to stone ore. Stone ore. Should be stone off. Then we can rename this one to a letter like E, F, G, and then H, right? It's H, I think. No, we still need this. We don't need this one anymore. H. Here is still being used by 2 trains. One that's go to the main in iron ore and main in iron ore starter. We don't need 2 of those. You are going, after you go there, go to like a go to, we make a few numbers. H. And wait until a circuit condition. And there's no circuit condition, so it will just drop the stuff off and stop being used. So that's working. This train is really great. So that's that part. Stop walking. Stop walking. This system does seem to use, but it has some problems because the timer doesn't input, so I100 it would give. Why it doesn't give an output? If A is 100, then do H input value. If you do like that, then it will give 1, then it will not. Then it will give 1, then it will not. Need to work on that because there's some weird stuff that's happening with that, and I just cannot get it completely to work the way I want it, because I want it to reset every day at an X amount of time, and it doesn't do that. So what you could do is connect this one up and say you are inputting I 100. So start with counting by 100. It's exactly 1. So you are putting in input value, so the output would be 100. You are counting up by hundreds. Good to know that it does do that. So you are going to start with, if we add more zeros, then it counts faster. So it counts with the eyes. Good to know. If we just do 2 and then double the amount it needs to go to, and then like 40,000, 40, 1, 2, 3, then it's a little bit slower but faster, and then that should work. I think. Input count of I, send that through, so it sent the output signals as I2, and then when I is 1, so when I resets, no, doesn't work. You need to count with 1s. When I is 1 exactly, then it should reset. No, doesn't work. Anyway, let's leave it be because it does sort of work a bit. Oh wow, not producing enough because there's too much in the tanks or something. 2.4 work when higher than 2. Oh, there's no steel anymore. But there's 35%, so that's nice. I still need to kill a bunch of aliens. I need to waiting on the laser turret, and for the laser turret I needed to wait on some batteries, and the batteries are now there because the accumulators are full, so that's nice. Then we can start fighting again. It's about time, you know. It's about time that I end the episode. What will I do? I will work on some stuff. Also, as you can see right here, there's a lot of water has been cleared out. There's still some buffer right there. Why are we removing that much amount of water? Well, I don't like water. If I'm fighting, I really like those water because you hide behind it. But in your main base, it's a pain, and I just want this to be straight, you know. There's no kink in the cable or something like that. How much train can we do here? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can have 12 trains on this track, and then we just need to extend it. But 12 trains would be enough, I think. We can have 12 normal trains and 12 priority trains. So that would be 24 trains. And I don't think I'm gonna make that much stations in one go. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. But for now, happy smiley face and goodbye.